Xavier Samora. This is a long-time friend of mine, Shane. Basically, what we're going to do here is another healing session. Shane, if you want to show them what's wrong with your hand, and tell them what happened.
I punched something. I have a flat knuckle now. It's
inflamed.
It's been a week ago. Yeah, it's all swollen up. Hurts to squeeze it, hurts to straighten it. Haven't gotten medical attention or anything, but it's hasn't really been feeling a whole lot better since I did it. So.
Can you compare both knuckles and see how much is swollen? Yeah, it's pretty swollen.
The right one.
So what we're going to try to do is remove the big bulge he has there pretty much, and also at the same time try to cure whatever's in it because he hasn't received medical attention, as he said, and then see what happens immediately after, and then possibly take another video in a day or two to see if the inflammation is gone and it's no longer swollen. So see what happens. And again, this is a Reiki energy healing experiment. Not experiment, I hate saying that. It's a demonstration. There we go. Let's go for this. And Shane, please tell me what you feel, honestly, and no lies, please. You can talk anytime you want. Nothing at all yet?
Feel it.
Honestly.
I feel the heat of your hands.
Okay. By the way, it took me, I know this man, because we were 13 years old, and it was not until a couple of months ago because of a mental block that I know him personally, like it is with most people that I know personally, to be able to actually prove to him I'm able to do this. And some of the crazier stuff I've done on video with the healing and other things that you've seen online. So that's why in a way it is a test maybe to try to see if it works on and I could get through that mental block. You feel a pull?
I feel a push.
A push, okay. I'm going to make it stronger. Do you feel it? Your hand's starting to quiver.
Yep. So my hand isn't flat on the table. My knuckles are kind of sticking up a little bit.
Pick up your hand. Please.
I know because it was like that,
Yeah.
I actually felt my hand kind of go, my hand go flatter on the table.
I'm going to try to put more energy into it. And again, like I said in other videos, I'm just providing more chi or ki. And once again, I learned the hard way that you should not try to remove negative energy, negative chi. It's better to make it dissipate or just convert it into positive energy. It's a big tip for anybody out there. And I really want to see what happens to the bulge, or whatever you want to call it, the inflammation, what other words you use?
Yeah, just swollen.
Yeah. That's the fact that it's swollen. The swelling is removed. That would have even fascinated me, even apart from everything I've seen before. But I'm going to try to hype it up a little bit, kind of slow it down. I'm going to make it shoot it down your arm.
I feel it shooting down my fingers, actually.
Wrong way, okay.
I do.
Okay. Now you really feel it pulling, right?
Yeah.
You can feel the current coming up. Good, it's working.
It's almost like I feel like a stiffness that went through my fingers. Like almost like a heaviness that was only centered in that knuckle. And I kind of like feel that in my fingers.
I'm gonna stop for 1 second and you tell me how you feel. Move around. It's not the end of the session, I just want to see how you're doing. Yeah, don't give the finger to the camera. It'll kick me off of the internet.
Well, I gotta say too, I have 2 issues.
Okay. I don't know about the second one.
I've got an issue between these 2 knuckles.
Okay.
It's more like a arthritis type of thing.
Okay.
That I feel when I use this tendon here. From mostly for motorcycle riding. And then I've got that area obviously that's injured.
Yeah, so. Honestly, don't lie. I don't know the truth.
You know what? That's weird because when you first stopped, it felt the same.
Okay.
And now,
what do you mean the first?
When you first stopped the session,
okay,
I was moving it around and it was feeling the same.
Okay.
And now it does not feel the same. Now it feels better, actually.
So it's taking seconds to regenerate.
It almost took a few seconds to
for the energy.
Something to happen.
As I call it, the energy to make you regenerate the cells properly or whatever.
Because it hurt. It hurt before when I straightened my hand all the way.
Right.
And although I feel there's obviously an injury there, it doesn't hurt. Like it doesn't feel like super tight.
Were you able to move your hand like that before without pain or mobility?
Not at all. Mobility, I was pretty much okay, but pain, no. I mean, it hurts to squeeze the fist and it hurts to straighten my hand.
Try to make it hurt. not like don't push my.
Well, if I go beyond straight.
Right.
And I really stress it, it hurts.
Right.
That kind of how it was if I just did this before.
Right.
But if I squeeze it, a little more, then I can make it hurt.
Yeah, but anybody would move.
But like I said, it was like that, like this before. And now I have a little bit more movement until it hurts.
Yeah.
But I think now I'm doing it too much. It's starting to hurt.
Yeah, I'll try to do it for a couple more minutes. Yeah. Okay. I think we abused the healing time there. That was probably just giving it time.
It was
giving it time to regenerate. Basically.
Yeah, because at first it felt the same, but then
remember I told you it might take a day or two?
Yeah.
It literally took seconds or even a minute. Or just
30 seconds to a minute. It got like that tightness wasn't there. The tightness from the swelling.
Oh, I felt that. You feel anything?
I don't know.
What do you feel?
I feel a whole lot of tightness in that knuckle right now.
Yeah. By the way, I'm doing something that's actually anybody who was thinking of practicing Reiki or any type of healing, let it work itself. Let the energy work itself. It's actually kind of dangerous to use to try to work it too much with your own mind. You can't help it sometimes, but let it work itself. And that's what it's doing. That's why I make mistakes sometimes as far as my call. I was like, where do you feel it? What are you feeling? I wasn't even meaning to go towards the middle knuckle. And I was just doing the whole area in general, around that area, and that's what I felt it. I'm pulling on it really hard. Did you feel it?
Yeah, no, I mean, I was just going to say before you said that, like, I'm a realist. Like, to me, like, I'll believe anything once it's proved to me.
Yeah.
Once it's shown to me.
This man did not believe me for a long time.
And I'm open to stuff like this.
That's wrong.
For sure, I'm open to it.
Yeah.
But I actually was going to say, it almost feels that tightness that I was saying.
Yeah.
It almost feels like it's being pulled out.
Good. By the way, can you briefly explain that brief incident when you saw me turn on that light? As far as the light turning on incident,
Which
the
one?
light video, turning on lights with energy that I have on the internet.
Which time?
Remember when we were driving to Rhode Island or something, and I pulled up and said, "Shane, I can turn on lights." This was years ago when I first discovered it. And you said, whoa,
yeah.
Well, I don't know if it was a freak accident. That was the first time I proved anything.
It worked. I mean, to me, it just seemed like such a crazy coincidence.
It was definitely not like.
It seemed like there was like it was to the point. At that point, it just seemed like there was no way that could
but
be
then,
a coincidence.
by the way, please tell me about the time that that was like a long time ago. It was like it could have been a coincidence. I even admit that because
but it was multiple times.
Yeah. But you know, at the time I didn't have much control, and also at the same time it's like, yeah. So, by the way, can you tell about the time when I did this with 6 people in a row at a pool hall? I'm like, it's true. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, you were just on that night.
Yeah, I did the 6 people in a row, and
yeah, you were definitely feeling it, and you wanted to.
Yeah.
You wanted
Make a
to
point.
You wanted